Hello, everyone. Today, we'll be diving into one of Japan's most iconic national dishes, soba. Soba is a nutritious food packed with protein, B vitamins, minerals, dietary fiber, and a health-promoting compound called rutin. It has been a staple of Japanese diets for centuries, supporting the health and well-being of generations. Even today, soba is loved by people of all ages, from children to adults. In this session, we'll explore the charm and history of soba from a uniquely Japanese perspective. If you're interested, be sure to stay with us until the end. Soba is enjoyed all across Japan, but three regions are particularly famous for their unique styles of soba, collectively known as the Three Great Soba of Japan. These three are Togakushi Soba from Nagano Prefecture, Izumo Soba from Shimane Prefecture, and Wanko Soba from Iwate Prefecture. Here we'll introduce the distinctive characteristics of each one in order. Togakushi Soba from Nagano Prefecture is a traditional style of soba originating from the Togakushi region of Nagano City, with a history that dates back centuries. It is said to have begun as a dish served to visitors to the Togakushi shrine. Togakushi has long been known as a sacred site for Shugendo, attracting numerous pilgrims and practitioners over the years. Togakushi Soba evolved as a way to offer hospitality to these visitors and has since become a beloved local specialty. In the Togakushi area, many soba restaurants line the streets, offering authentic soba made with locally sourced buckwheat flour and pure mountain water. Visitors can enjoy delicious soba at any of these establishments. In addition to the soba, the area is also known for its breathtaking natural scenery and the historic Togakushi Shrine, making it a popular destination for tourists from all over Japan. Izumo Soba from Shimane Prefecture is a local specialty that has been cherished in the Izumo region for many years. It is particularly renowned for its unique way of eating and distinctive flavor. Izumo is historically known as a place where deities gather, and Izumo Soba holds a deep connection to this sacred land. It is often served during rituals and festivals at Izumo Taisha, one of Japan's most significant Shinto shrines. For this reason, Izumo Soba is considered a sacred dish. In the Izumo area, the act of eating soba itself is regarded as a spiritual practice, and the dish has long been a favorite among the local people. The way Izumo Soba is eaten also has ties to Shinto rituals, and over time, this culinary tradition has evolved into a cultural staple of the region. Today, Izumo Soba is a part of everyday life for the locals, while for visitors, it offers a unique opportunity to experience the rich culture and history of the Izumo region through its flavors and traditions. Wanko Soba from Iwate Prefecture is one of the region's most famous dishes, known for its unique and entertaining way of eating. This distinctive dining style is deeply rooted in Iwate's food culture and highlights the joy and excitement of sharing a meal. The hallmark of Wanko Soba lies in its serving method. Each portion of soba is served in small bowls, one bite at a time, and as soon as a diner finishes one bowl, the server promptly refills it with another. This process continues until the diner can no longer eat, creating a fun and lively experience. Adding to the enjoyment is the competitive element. Both locals and visitors often challenge each other to see who can eat the most bowls. And at the end of the meal, the total number of bowls consumed is proudly reported. Wanko Soba is more than just a meal. It's an engaging and memorable activity that brings people together. This unique tradition is deeply intertwined with the region's history and culture, making it a popular attraction for tourists. The style of eating soba in rapid small servings offers not only a taste of Iwate's flavors, but also a glimpse into the warmth and spirit of its people, making Wanko Soba a cherished part of Japan's culinary heritage. The history of soba in Japan is incredibly ancient, dating back to the Jomon period. Archaeological findings, such as buckwheat pollen discovered at a site in Kochi Prefecture, suggest that buckwheat was cultivated as early as 9,000 years ago, making it a familiar plant to the Japanese people from ancient times. Soba began to be consumed as food prior to the Nara period. However, it was not eaten in the noodle form we know today. Instead, buckwheat grains were cooked into porridge. Additionally, soba flour was used to create dishes such as sobagaki and sobayaki. buckwheat also served as a substitute for wheat flour. In those early days, soba was not a delicacy, but rather a vital food source to stave off hunger during difficult times. It was particularly popular among the common people, while the wealthier classes and nobility rarely consumed it. During the early Nara period, Emperor Gensho issued an imperial decree that mentioned soba. This decree, recorded in the historical text Shoku Nihongi, encouraged the cultivation and storage of crops like wheat and buckwheat to secure food supplies. By the Kamakura period, more soba-based dishes began to appear. Common preparations included sobagaki and baked dishes such as oyaki and senbei. In the mid-Edo period, soba underwent a significant transformation with the introduction of noodle-style preparation, known as soba kiri to distinguish it from sobagaki. These noodles quickly gained popularity among the masses. During this time, the famous three Edo soba styles, yabu, sarashina, and tsunaba, emerged in the bustling capital of Edo. These establishments became celebrated for their unique flavors and traditions, and many of their successors continue to operate in Tokyo today, preserving the legacy of Edo soba culture. As soba shops proliferated, this versatile dish became a staple of daily life for the common people of Edo. The combination of convenience, taste, and nutrition ensured its place as an essential and beloved part of Japanese food culture. Soba is not just a simple meal. It is also cherished as a symbol of happiness, health, and prosperity. In particular, Togakushi soba carries many wishes for the coming year. First, the thin and long shape of soba noodles symbolizes longevity and health. As a result, eating Togakushi soba has become a tradition, with people wishing for a long and healthy life in the new year. Additionally, in the past, craftsmen used buckwheat flour to collect fine particles of gold and silver. This association gave soba the image of attracting good fortune, and it came to be believed that eating soba could enhance financial luck. Furthermore, soba is a hardy plant that can thrive even in harsh conditions. Despite being exposed to wind and rain, it regains its vitality when exposed to sunlight. This resilience has led to the belief that eating soba brings strength to overcome challenges and live with vigor. Thus, Togakushi soba embodies wishes for health and longevity, financial prosperity, and the strength to overcome adversity. Like osechi, Togakushi soba is a precious custom that preserves the traditions and culture of the past. During the Edo period, soba vendors roamed the streets at night, bringing soba into the daily lives of many people. These vendors carried portable stalls known as katsugi yatai and sold soba as they walked through the town. Their scenes are sometimes depicted in modern TV dramas and films. Soba vendors were pioneers of what we might now call a nighttime dining culture. As they gained popularity, renowned soba shops began to emerge. Over time, soba became more favored than udon among the people of Edo, earning the city its reputation as the town of soba. The act of slurping soba noodles is a uniquely Japanese eating custom that is deeply connected to both the flavor and the cultural background of soba. When you slurp soba, you take in the noodles along with air, which enhances the aroma and allows you to fully appreciate the rich fragrance of the noodles. Additionally, the dipping sauce clings to the noodles more effectively, creating a harmonious balance between the soba and the sauce, resulting in a more satisfying flavor. In Japan, there is a concept of using all 5 senses to eat, and slurping is believed to enhance the deliciousness of soba. The sound made while slurping is also seen as a sign that one is enjoying their meal and is viewed positively in Japanese culture. This eating style became especially popular during the Edo period. In soba restaurants at the time, the sound of slurping was a natural part of the dining experience and was soon regarded as a refined, or aiki, way of eating. Edo locals in particular took pride in slurping loudly, considering it a mark of a true food connoisseur. On the other hand, slurping is sometimes considered bad manners in other cultures, and some international visitors may find it unpleasant. Despite this, slurping soba remains a common practice in Japan and is valued as one way to fully enjoy soba. As we welcome the season of autumn, it's the perfect time to enjoy the delicious flavors of fall and winter. One highly recommended seasonal delight is Shin Soba, or freshly harvested soba noodles. Shin Soba refers to soba made from buckwheat harvested that same autumn, and it is typically enjoyed from October to December. Because it uses freshly harvested buckwheat, Shin Soba is known for its vibrant aroma and rich flavor. For centuries, people have been captivated by its unique and special taste. The development of Japan's soba culture has been closely tied to advancements in technology. Water wheel milling techniques greatly contributed to the production of soba flour, and the invention of noodle-making machines made it possible to create even more delicious soba. Today, soba has become a familiar part of Japanese life. It's easy to purchase from supermarkets or enjoy at restaurants, making it accessible to everyone. Why not take this opportunity to savor the fragrant and flavorful traditional Japanese dish, soba?